Zhao Yun was drinking when he suddenly heard a commotion outside. Alarmed, he rushed out and found that Liu Bei was gone. Asking around, he learned that Kai Mao had led troops out of the city in pursuit. Zhao Yun quickly mounted with 300 men, rode out the west gate, and intercepted Kai Mao. He demanded, "Where is my lord?" Kai Mao feigned ignorance, replying, "The governor left the banquet on his own. I do not know where he went." Still suspicious, Zhao Yun pressed forward. Soon he reached a wide stream and saw no path ahead, though faint ripples on the opposite bank suggested someone had crossed. He thought, could my lord have leapt across on horseback? He sent his men to search in all directions, but no trace was found. When he turned back, Kai Mao had already slipped back into the city. The gate guards swore they had seen Liu Bei gallop out. Fearing an ambush inside the city, Zhao Yun withdrew with his men to Xinye. Meanwhile, Liu Bei had indeed leapt across the Tan stream on his horse, though still half drunk. He marveled that heaven must have willed his survival. He continued south toward Nanzhang. As evening fell, he encountered a shepherd boy riding an ox, playing a flute. Liu Bei sighed, "This child is more carefree than I." The boy suddenly asked, "Are you not General Liu Xuande?" Startled, Liu Bei said, "You're just a country lad. How do you know my name?" The boy replied, "My master often speaks of a Liu Xuande, tall, with arms reaching below the knees, a hero among men. Looking at you, you must be him." Liu Bei asked who his master was. The boy answered, "His name is Sima Hui, courtesy named a Cao, styled master of the water mirror." He added that Sima Hui was a friend of Pang Digong and Pang Tong. Overjoyed, Liu Bei asked to be led there at once. At the estate, Liu Bei heard a zither playing. Not wishing to intrude, he paused, but the melody stopped abruptly. A man emerged with a laugh. The tune rose so suddenly, surely some hero was eavesdropping. The boy pointed, "This is my master, the water mirror." Sima Hui, seeing Liu Bei's clothes still damp, said with a smile, "You were fortunate to escape great peril today."
Liu Bei, Astonished, Hurit to Bao.
Entering the thatched hall, Liu Bei saw shelves of books, bamboo and pines outside, and a zither and chessboard set on stone. The atmosphere was serene. After they sat, Sima Hui said directly, "You need not hide it. You must have fled danger to arrive here." Liu Bei told him the events at Xiangyang. Sima Hui then asked, "Your name is known throughout the realm. Why have you remained unsuccessful?" Liu Bei sighed, "It is ill fortune." Sima Hui shook his head, "Not fate. It is because you lack the right advisors." Liu Bei defended that he already had counselors like Sun Qian, Mi Zhu, and Jian Yong, and warriors like Guan Yu, Zhong Fei, and Zhao Yun. Sima Hui replied, "They each have strengths, but none are enough to pacify the empire." He then recited a children's rhyme from Jingzhou about heaven's mandate returning, a coiled dragon rising from the mud to the sky. He declared this referred to Liu Bei. Liu Bei protested modestly, but Sima Hui insisted, "Genius lies nearby. You must seek it." Pressed, he explained, 2 men, Sleeping Dragon and Young Phoenix. With even one, you could secure the empire. When Liu Bei wished to know more, Sima Hui only laughed, "It grows late, tomorrow I will tell you more." That night, a man visited whom Sima Hui called Yuan Ji. Listening secretly, Liu Bei heard the man denounce Liu Biao as one who knows good men but cannot use them, knows bad men but cannot dismiss them. Sima Hui said, "The true hero you seek is before your eyes, yet you do not see him." Liu Bei was overjoyed. believing this man must be either the sleeping dragon or young phoenix. In the morning, Liu Bei pressed again, but Sima Hui merely smiled and refused to name them. When Liu Bei begged him to serve, Sima Hui declined, "I am a recluse. Others 10 times more capable than I will aid you." Just then Zhao Yun arrived with troops.
Liu Bei rejoiced.
They soon reunited with Guan Yu and Zhong Fei as well. Liu Bei told of his perilous leap over the stream, astonishing them all. Back in Xinye, they agreed Sun Qian should deliver a letter to Liu Biao explaining matters. Liu Biao, furious upon reading it, accused Kai Mao of treachery and nearly had him executed. Only the pleas of Lady Kai and the persuasion of Sun Qian spared his life. Liu Biao instead sent his son Liu Qi to apologize to Liu Bei. At a banquet, Liu Qi wept, confessing that his stepmother Lady Kai sought his life. Liu Bei counseled, "Be cautious, be filial, and disaster may pass." When parting, Liu Bei pointed to his horse, "Without this steed, I would be dead." Liu Qi replied, "It was not the horse, but your great fortune that saved you." Later, returning to the city, Liu Bei encountered a man walking through the marketplace singing, "Heaven and earth are in turmoil, a great house is collapsing, one tree cannot support it. Hidden in the valleys are worthy men, wishing to serve a true lord, but the Lord seeks them not." Liu Bei thought, could this be the talent Sima Hui spoke of? He greeted the man, who introduced himself as Shan Fu of Yingchuan, seeking service. Delighted, Liu Bei welcomed him as an honored guest. Seeing Liu Bei's horse, Shan Fu remarked, "Though fine, this horse will one day harm its master. Best not to ride it long." Liu Bei explained it had saved him at Tan Stream. Shan Fu said, "That was its service, but it will eventually harm a master. Give it to an enemy, let it harm him, and later reclaim it, then you will be safe." Liu Bei frowned and rebuked him, "You advise me to harm others for my own safety? That is not the way of virtue." Shan Fu laughed, "I only tested your virtue. The people already sing of you. Since Governor Liu came to Xinye, the people prosper. Truly your benevolence spreads." Thus Liu Bei formally appointed Shan Fu, in truth, Su Shu, as his strategist to drill troops.
Min Nguy Hin, Cao Cao sao gờ to say re dinh du.
He stationed Chao Ren and Li Dian at Fancheng. The surrendered generals Lu Kuang and Lu Xiong offered to capture Liu Bei's head. Chao Ren approved and gave them 5,000 men. Hearing of this, Liu Bei consulted Shan Fu. The plan: Guan Yu strike from the left, Zhong Fei from the right, Liu Bei and Zhao Yun faced them in front. As predicted, Zhao Yun slew Lu Kuang with one thrust, Zhong Fei killed Lu Xiong, and the enemy scattered.
Liu Bei returned victorious, revading Shan Fu greatly.
When news reached Chao Ren, Li Dian advised restraint and reporting to Cao Cao. But Chao Ren, unwilling to bear the loss, declared Xinye too small to trouble the chancellor, and instead led 25,000 troops to attack. The outcome remained uncertain. Await the next chapter. Summary. This chapter centers on Liu Bei's narrow escape from Kai Mao's plot at Xiangyang, saved by his famed steed's leap over Tan Stream. He encounters the recluse Sima Hui, who hints at the existence of 2 unmatched talents, the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang, and the young phoenix, Pang Tong, foreshadowing their later importance. He then meets Shan Fu, Su Shu, who tests his virtue and becomes his advisor. With Su Shu's counsel, Liu Bei defeats Chao Ren's vanguard, demonstrating both benevolence and strategy. Meanwhile, Jingzhou's internal strife is revealed. Lady Kai schemes against Liu Qi, Liu Biao wavers in judgment, and instability grows. The chapter closes with Cao Ren preparing a larger assault on Xinye, setting the stage for greater battles. Knowledge points. 1. Sima Hui, Water Mirror. Historically, Sima Hui was indeed a recluse known for appreciating talent. But the story of him personally telling Liu Bei about Sleeping Dragon and Young Phoenix is fictional, added in Romance of the Three Kingdoms to dramatize Liu Bei's quest for talent. 2. Su Shu Shan Fu. In reality, Su Shu did serve Liu Bei, but the episode of him testing Liu Bei's virtue with the horse story is a literary invention. It emphasizes Liu Bei's image as a ruler of benevolence in the novel. 3. Battle with Lu Kuang and Lu Xiang. Historical records Sanguozi do not mention this battle, nor their deaths at Zhongfei and Zhao Yun's hands. In truth, Lu Kuang and Lu Xiang surrendered to Cao Cao and continued to serve. Their dramatic defeat in the novel is pure fiction to highlight Liu Bei's strength and the brilliance of his new advisor.